down, power down!
How the flark are we supposed to fight that?
Hell yeah! Nova Corps! The world mind must have... Come on!
I don't think they're with the world mind anymore.
Cops flying next to pirates, merchant vessels, military. Anybody who would have fought back's already here. Playing for the wrong team. Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Well, regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's gotta have something. Gamora, thoughts?
Maybe Earth has heroes that can help us?
Those guys in the pajamas?
Mighty pajamas.
Trust me, Earth hasn't caught up to everybody just yet. We need somebody with a fleet. Groot, and no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Chitauri.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
Rocket, anything?
What about the Ravagers? You could ask for a temporary truce.
Yondu's rotting away in the kiln, thanks to me.
Could bust them out.
Jailbreak the kiln. I'd rather take my chances with the church fleet.
I'll bust them out.
Yeah, I'd bet on Gamora.
As would I.
So would I, but it doesn't matter. The rest of the Ravagers scattered during the war. Any survivors are laying low or serving time in one of a dozen backwater planets. Besides, what's a pirate without a ship? Hold on. What if the answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter Quill, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about it. Cammy's pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an animal.
What I'm saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
I am Groot.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
I ain't going back in a cage.
No, but think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other. Drax knows what I'm talking about.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Here it comes!
You know where we're going!
To Maklu-4! To battle the legendary Fin Fang Foom!
Yeah, we're totally gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of Maklu-4 perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
How fun.
I'm sure it's worse than it looks, too.
It is. Many of my people braved this same treacherous pilgrimage before me, never to return.
Mark! Hang on to something!
Show off.
Hey, if you got it...
Stabilizers are shot. Repair systems are overloaded.
If we are destined to crash, try at least to crash into Fin Fang Foom.
Nobody's crashing!
Oh, we're crashing! These peaks are... Whoa!
Flark!
Just trying to slow us down!
Fear! Fear!
Stop yelling!
Fear!
Watch out for the thing, Peter!
Which thing?
Pretty sure she needs all the things!
Peter!
Watch out for the thing! Yeah, I got it!
Can we not hit all the things?
Oh, Scott! Oh, Scott! Glorious!
How are you enjoying this?
Coming down hard! Hang on to something! Okay. Oh, a little bumpy, but we're all okay, right? And we're laughing. That's good.
It's perfect. This is us. This is how we park.
Well, this is how Quill parks, anyways.
We were not fated to die this day. Unless, of course, Fin Fang Foom devours us whole.
Hey, whoa. We gotta find him first. Shall we? Oh, this is insane.
This is how we park, yeah. Whoa! That definitely shouldn't be sparking!
We can worry about that after we catch our dragon.
And convince Lady Hellbender to help us bust the church a new one.
Before setting out on our quest, let us rouse our spirits with a Catathian battle anthem.
What? Like now?
You know what? Flark it. Let's do it.
Listen closely. Ancient Catathian is a powerful tongue with words that hold great meaning. Follow as I lead the melody. Sotraju tu pluk, Heldagor Morgath, Soltath Flander Gath.
Really? We're doing this?
Targath Gonot Kol, Volmalki Ultath, Gothain Kol Galmak.
Targat
Kol, Volmakiultath, Gothen Kogalmach.
Pelmafin Sarduth, Judkai Nageltau, Gothen Kogalmak.
Pelmafi Salduth, Jukai Nagaltau, Gothen Kogalmach.
Galmak, Galmak, Soltath Flander Gath.
What does that last line mean, Drax?
Soltath Flander Gath. It means we will be victorious.
The Milano isn't gonna self-destruct or anything while we're gone, right?
How many times do I gotta tell you? The ship probably ain't equipped with self-destruct systems.
All good, buddy?
I am Groot.
I knew this day would come. I was destined to battle the Dragon Lord of Kakaranthara.
Bet you didn't think you'd be fighting him with this team of a-holes.
I did not. But I am thankful fate has granted me this honor.
We're gonna pull this off. I know it.
Of course. We have to. For Nikki. Ever fought a dragon before? Sounds fun, actually.
Only in the arcade. That's good enough, right?
Despite your best efforts, you are an honorable man, Peter Quill.
Thanks, Drax. Ready for our biggest battle yet?
I am Groot.
He was more worried about us killing each other over the past few cycles.
All set to take on Foom Rocket?
They say that a single one of his claws is bigger than a fully grown man.
Considering how those legends about Hellbender turned out, that dragon's probably as tall as Groot.
I am Groot.
Hey, Drax, Groot thinks you should wear a jacket or something. It looked pretty snowy outside.
I do not wish to cover my ritual markings. I must bare my skin to the elements.
Relax, Rocket. He's got thick skin.
Man, this thing is ugly.
What made you bring that thing onto the ship?
Thought we could use it if we ever need to hide our identity during a job or something.
First of all, a Glarnot mask ain't no identity.
Glarnot, they're that gang from the Planet that Rains Emeralds or something, right? Or am I confusing them?
It's diamonds.
Oh, yeah.
And B, there's only 2 jobs I've ever needed a mask. The time me and Groot knocked over a top-secret lab.
Really?
Oh, yeah. The other time was when I borrowed a Glarnot mask and accidentally stole Groot from the Collector.
How'd you accidentally steal Groot?
You have to understand, Quill. I was on the run back then. The war was still raging strong, and them Kree scientists weren't exactly happy I left Half-World. I had to keep a low profile.
By robbing the Collector?
I was broke. And no offense, but the way the Collector plasters his face all over nowhere like he owns the place.
He doesn't own the place.
Someone had to knock him off his stupid flarkin' pedestal. Fact that I was drunk when I did it just makes it funnier.
Is there a bounty out for you that I should know about?
Relax. Anyways, I lifted one of them stupid Glarnot masks from some passed-out jerk at Mantlo's, stumbled my way to the Collector's Emporium, put on the mask, flashed some shiny rocks I found, and when his assistant's back was turned, I bonked him on the head.
Oh, you're unbelievable.
I know. It was gravy after that. Once I was sure he was out, I started cleaning out the place. Woke up the next morning on a stolen transport with a bag of loot and Groot. Of course, he was just a baby back then. Barely taller than a weed.
Aw, baby Groot.
I knew right then and there that I had to take care of him. A cage ain't no place for guys like us. We've been partners in crime ever since.
That I believe.
Believe what you want, Quill. Truth is truth.
When did you guys rob a secret lab?
It was before we came after you. This Signog named Wheeler reached out to me and Groot. Wanted us to steal a bioweapon from some research lab in Arago 7. Piece of cake for a crack team like me and Groot.
Wait. And Groot wore a mask for this?
Man, you should have seen him, Quill. Bark naked except for the stupid mask of Thanos. It was flarkin' hilarious.
Yeah, I bet.
That was until we realized the eggheads on Arago actually hired Wheeler to get us there.
6 out of 10 times it's a trap.
Yep. Turns out they wanted to study us. My implants, Groot's regeneration, super valuable to the right bidder. By the time I realized what was up, they'd got Groot. Locked him in a frickin' cage, Quill. Like an animal.
That's terrible.
Yep, well, joke's on them. We weren't about to be turned into science experiments anytime soon, so I went with Plan B. One explosive charge later, and ba-boom, we were home free.
And the bioweapon?
Sold it back to Wheeler for triple the price.
Nice.
Yep, those were the days.
I'll just put this back.
At last, the hunt for Fin Fang Foom truly begins.
A monster that big's gonna leave serious marks all over the planet. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Look,
All right, let's do this.
Shivering titwitches, it's cold.
That's not really how that saying goes.
You wanna correct me? Or you wanna find Fin Fang Foom and save the galaxy?
I want Fin Fang Foom.
And the galaxy-saving thing, I guess. Assuming Hellbender even goes for this.
Lady Hellbender will go for it.
Okay, well, I ain't seeing no Foom poop.
We should look for Catathian hunt markers, testaments to the bravery of those who came before.
By bravery, you mean...
The legends of raining fire are true.
Any other legends we should know about?
Legends of glorious death.
Well, as long as it's glorious!
I guess the Milano's got some new scars to brag about.
After we're done saving the galaxy...
Watch out! This place is falling apart.
We did not come here to be slain by ice and rocks. There is only one noble way to die on Mach 4, like so many of my people before us.
Someone remind Drax we ain't come here to die!
No one's dying. We're taking Foom alive. We're handing him over to Lady Hellbender alive. And we're getting her to help us take on the Church's armada.
So in this plan of ours, the Armada part is where we die?
Maybe, but definitely not before that.
Go team!
Looks like a dead end.
Glorious dead end.
All right, Drax, let's channel some of that excitement toward this rock.
I shall pretend it is the head of Fin Fang Foom.
Great! Drax just shattered the skull of the thing we're supposed to capture.
Bye-bye, galaxy.
You have nothing to fear.
Groot says he wants to take it all in. Take your time, buddy. Might be our last chance to take anything in.
Think Foom's in there? If fantasy books taught me anything, it's that dragons love to hang out inside mountains.
Groot wants to know if those books said anything about catching dragons.
I'm sure it had something to do with teamwork and trust.
He can't remember the details because he didn't read the whole thing.
I read a lot of different dragon books, okay? And there was always a mountain, and the good guys always win.
Ain't no one writing a book about us. You know, if this goes right, we'll all have shiny new foomskin coats, foomskin pouches.
A beast of that size must have an abundance of excess skin. Look, my people were here.
Didn't we see these in Drax's memories? When Mantis linked us all together?
Your Catathian hunt markers.
What's with all them rectangles?
Monoliths.
Fine. What's with all them monoliths?
That's a lot of brave Catathians.
After Thanos raised Catath, my people were left broken, physically and mentally. Their exodus led many of them here in great numbers.
So how many of these hunters came back?
None.
They were all victims of Fin Fang Foom?
Not victims. They came for the ultimate battle. A truly glorious death.
Is it just me, or does it feel like we're a part of something here?
Oh yeah, part of Foom's all-you-can-eat buffet.
I mean, walking in the footsteps of Drax's people, out here to save the galaxy, makes you want to believe in destiny.
I'm not trying to kill the moment or nothing, but everybody listed here was destined to be monster chow.
If we all die, we will die like proper Catathians.
If we all die, everyone dies. Magus is gonna consume everything.
Then let's catch Foom and make sure that doesn't happen.
My sister used to paint places like this.
Hellworlds?
Frozen landscapes.
You expect me to believe that Nebula, scourge of 100 worlds, liked to paint pretty pictures?
They weren't pretty. They were sad.
What? Is that?
quick work of this thing, and we got no right going after Fin Fang Foom.
Well said, Peter Quill.
I really hope this Lady Hellbender plan works!
Of course it'll work! We came up with it together! Rocket! Do your thing! This is like an iced-up version of Stumpy!
Too bad we can't just give this to Hellbender!
What the fuck? Mushrooms aren't usually this tough!
You remember Stumpy? Get it on its back!
Drax! Shut him down!
Make your peace!
Keep breathing, Raccoon! You got this, boy! Ah! It's like a walking pile of pimples!
So let's pop it already!
Don't freak however many looks!
We really don't have time to mess around like this!
We're moving as fast as we can! Let's see that sword! Too bad Boom didn't eat this thing before we got here!
Maybe he's not into tentacle cats? I wouldn't blame him. Hey, we're here for food, not for you.
I don't think he understands you, Rocket!
This one just eats ammo.
This is like an iced-up version of Stumpy!
Too bad we can't just give this to Hellbender!
Anyone else getting major Sex Arc 9 flashbacks?
Yes! Now bring on Fin Fang Foom!
Okay, so on a scale of 1 to 10, how much bigger and stronger and scarier is Foom gonna be than the thing we just fought?
10,000.
That's what I think.
No one said this was gonna be easy, Rocket.
Right, but 10,000 times, Quill, Drax is the literal one, remember?
Obviously, our chances of pulling this off suck. A lot. But what chance does the galaxy have if we don't pull it off?
Exactly. We all saw what the Church is capable of. No matter what this planet throws at us, we're not stopping till we catch Boom and Lady Hellbender is fighting by our side. Gamora, I'm thinking I can get a pretty good vantage point from the top of this thing.
Okay, just be careful, Peter.
I can see the whole crater from up here. Maybe Boom's not in the mountain after all. Maybe he's down there somewhere.
You tell us!
I mean, if I were a dragon, I'd definitely want to stop around down there.
Legends do tell of Fin Fang Foom stalking Maklu's greatest caldera.
Good enough for me. We could probably work our way around the edge and find a way down.
Flark and Hala!
Whoa, get a load of them claw marks.
It's gotta be Fooms, right?
He's even bigger than his legend.
So, yeah. When we find him, let's avoid the claws.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we need to cross here too. Just not sure how.
Okay. I'm thinking this is step one of a multi-step solution to get across this chasm.
All right, and what are the next steps?
Still working on that part. Take it away, Drax.
Certainly. Where shall I move it?
Hey, D, lob it.
Easily. Where shall I put it? If we fall this day, know that it is said Fin Fang Foom takes special care of the skulls of those he deems worthy.
I don't want Foom playing with my skull.
He will not. He will nail them to his sacred skull throne.
Why would a dragon have a throne? Is it a metaphor?
No, it is a throne. Made of skulls. Our skulls, if we die well. I could clear the rubble from that ledge, Peter Quill. I just need something to throw.
Final step, Drax. If we can topple some of those rocks, we got our...
Glorious!
I swear, I've never seen you in such a good mood.
Because you have never seen me on the Great Hunt before.
What about our quarantine zone mission?
You mean our quarantine zone bust?
Drax, I know you've been waiting for this a long time. Enjoy it, man.
Thank you, Peter Quill. I must admit that with everything that has happened, I need this.
Yeah, well, maybe if we'd listened to you from the start and just gone after Foom.
Then we'd probably be dead. We so weren't ready before.
I was born ready.
Everyone get ready. There's something up ahead.
Pretty sure it sees us, whatever it is.
Great, more Foom crews to deal with.
Do not underestimate anything that survives the perils of this planet.
Good advice.
The rest of you should think of this as a warm-up for Fin Fang Foom!
Yeah, well, I don't feel no warmer.
Time for the big guns!
Hope none of the meteors fall on us right now.
Let's focus on one problem at a time!
Gamora! Run him
Any
through!
last words? I wonder if Fin Fang Foom's gonna spit ice or fire at us!
Maybe he'll be super cool and turn himself in for a good cause! Bombs away, Rocket! I know I don't say this enough, but I really appreciate you guys! Stick it to him, Groot!
I, for one, am ready for you, Fin Fang Foom!
Yell a little louder. Maybe it'll come to us.
And the hunt for Fin Fang Foom continues.
Okay, let's just think things through a moment.
Since when is that a thing we do?
What if we're too late? What if Raker finishes what he started and the ritual...
Then we're doing all of this for nothing.
Not for nothing. If our final act is to challenge Fin Fang Foom, it will be an honorable fight.
I don't do final acts. I'm a survivor.
There, see? More ominous peaks.
This planet's starting to give me the creeps. I keep thinking Foom's gonna claw us from behind.
Fin Fang Foom is a legendary beast. Legendary beasts do not claw from behind.
Maybe not. But smart ones do.
Legends say that Fin Fang Foom can will himself from one dimension to another, should he choose to do so.
So what if he chooses to do that while we're kicking his ass?
Then we will have been bested. Must hope that in some other timeline we will have fared better.
You think we're this desperate in other timelines too?
Not the one where I'm leader.
Ark! Way too close!
They say that Fin Fang Foom uses the planet's treacherous surface to test would-be adversaries.
It's Lady Hellbender legends all over again.
Well played, Kakarandara.
Careful! That's deadly gas.
How do you know?
Oh, she's an assassin? I bet she's gassed all... kinds of famous people.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Uh-huh. Anyway, let's go, Quill. Use them fancy guns of yours to freeze the source. So here's an idea. Why don't we lure Boom into one of these gas caves? Knock him out.
Wait. Rocket, are you neck deep in water?
We're about to stare down a legendary dragon with the fate of the entire galaxy at stake. I ain't gonna hold us up.
Wow. I'm impressed. You really conquered this fear.
Yeah, well, it ain't about me.
Drax, buddy, you know what to do.
Instead of giving her Boom any chance Lady H might send her a few of these, whatever they are.
I'm thinking no!
Didn't think so.
Hope you boys aren't tired because the monsters just brought in mates!
They don't seem all that fast. Maybe we can run.
Muffin Sardut, Jod Kaina Down,
It's Groot. Loving the initiative.
Sotra Jod Klok, Sotra Jod Klok, Heldagor Morgath, Soltath Flandergath. Targath Gol, Vol Malki Ultath.
This is definitely in Drax's wheelhouse. Gonna push it over, Drax.
Sotra Jod Klok, Heldagor Morgath.
Nice! Foom won't know what hit him.
Will be more resilient than a boulder, Peter Quill.
I know. I'm just trying to be positive.
Why?
I think it's a team building thing.
We require no further team building. We are the perfect team.
Meh, we're okay.
That's high praise coming from Murder Monster.
Honestly,
It's just crumbling all around us.
Galmak, Soltath Flandergath.
Careful!
sharp! Very, very sharp!
This is nothing compared to the legendary teeth and claws of Fin Fang Foom.
You know, I'm gonna be really disappointed if he doesn't live up to all the hype.
Assuming we live that long.
Peter, look! There's smoke ahead.
Think it's Foom?
More likely it's people.
Great. Maybe they'll know where he is.
Or they'll attack us on sight. I could probably infiltrate the camp, look for weak links, make an example of the right person, bleed them out in front of their crew. The shock of it will cause confusion or maybe even surrender. Then we carve through the rest.
Is everything okay? We didn't really talk after your,
The killing my sister thing?
Yeah, and other tangential topics.
I'm fine. Ish.
Okay.
Peter, there's a good chance Nikki's already lost.
No, I don't accept that.
And if she is, I know I'll be the one expected to make the hard call.
She's my daughter.
But I'm the killer. We both know that.
It's not gonna come to that.
And if it does? If it's a choice between her and literally everything else, Peter, you'd do anything for someone you care about. And we both know that
We both know that you would as well. Which is why you're exactly who I need to bring my girl home. Alive.
I hope you're right.
Boom! It's boom!
Yes!
Or
Keep going.
You fucking rock! Fast! Yeah, Ominous is right!
Here goes!
I don't like this!
Oh, man! Kinda amazing! Also really terrifying. Hello? We're looking for Fin Fang Foom. You seen him? Big wings, nasty teeth.
Purple shorts?
What do you mean, purple shorts?
What, I heard he wears purple shorts.
Ancient legends do tell of such a thing.
See?
That's gonna hit us!
There ain't no way through!
Follow me!
Into a wall!
Trust me! Oh, yeah. I like this one.
Let's see those things in action.
I'm on it.
Melt that one, too! And that one! Good thing that rock tried to murder us, or we'd have never got Quill's sweet new power. Maybe we should almost kill you more often.
That's not how it works. It's when people I care about are in danger, and then I get this...
I am so jealous right now, Quill.
You should be.
At least it ain't quite as cold in this cave.
You're the one with fur. Groot's practically naked.
Groot don't get cold, but he's a big baby in the heat.
Step aside, mortals, and allow the Meltonator to do his mighty work.
That's a terrible name.
Huh? Got a better one?
Petey Hotguns.
No!
Captain Fireball.
It's not even a fireball. It's more like a heat glove.
Captain Heat Glove.
Nope, no.
How did you know your guns would work back there?
They've saved us 3 times already.
I mean, how did you know they'd melt that ice wall?
Oh,
So we could have just as easily died horribly.
Yep.
I swear, Quill, you get all the fun points.
What? What about that weird gun you have that turns people inside out?
Oh yeah, the zipper. Man, I gotta fix that thing.
Just about there.
What the flark?
It might be his name. Maybe he's trying to communicate.
Please don't.
Star-Lord! See? Star-Lord! Is it just me, or did he sound a little irritated?
Nope, there was definitely hatred in that voice.
Always the charmer, Quill.
Maclu 4 is beautiful, its own twisted way.
The trees are indeed twisted. Well observed.
Groot says the plants here are all mean or stupid. Check out these pointy trees.
Don't check them out too closely.
Groot says watch out for those plants with all the holes on top. You think Golden Boy's getting tortured right now?
Burn, baby, burn!
Nice! I ain't ever gonna get tired of that.
With all these exceptional beasts, it is a wonder Lady Hellbender does not move from home.
Groot says those plants deserve it.
Keep your eyes peeled. I smell an ambush.
This would look great in Groot's garden.
Keep it up. I'm actually starting to get warm.
Another threat falls to Captain Heatwave.
Nope, still not tired.
I imagined Foom would sense our arrival and rush to face us. I am disappointed.
Maybe he's hiding from us.
Unlikely.
We did kick the crap out of that ugly Dweller thing. Those things grow in a frozen hellscape. I think they're made of sturdier stuff than that.
Nice shot, Peter.
Yeah, I think we've earned a vacation. Preferably on a normal... planet where nothing's trying to kill us.
With nowhere and Contraxia wrecked, all of our favorite drinking holes are gone.
The Milano is still intact.
Mostly, yeah.
Okay, you're just killing weeds at this point. Maybe try something else.
look, Will, it's your new best bud.
I'd say communication has failed.
Another affair.
Looks like they've evolved to survive these conditions.
Well, I hope they like dying in them.
Show 'em some muscle!
We're fast for something so big.
The same is said of me! A good fight warms the blood!
And a bonus of having these bombs.
You're on fire!
Hold fast!
They remind me of the abominable snowman!
They are indeed abominable!
Branch out, Groot!
No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for food!
It'll be a slice.
No wonder they're grumpy, living on this hunk of ice.
Are you kidding? This is me before coffee.
Why can't we ever just meet a nice local?
We do tend to attract a certain sort.
Guys, huddle up!
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! We shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Look, I know we want to celebrate because we're maybe 2 steps away from winning this fight. But if we start dancing before we actually win, these scut holes will send us to our graves. So let's keep our focus and show these losers exactly how we rock. Who's with me?
Woolcock's fields must wait!
Let me in! Yo!
No doubt these beasts serve as sustenance for food!
As long as we ain't what feeds
About
them!
time.
Peter Quill, unleash me onto these fools!
It's a breathing room, Groot! Time to shred them! Lay on the hurt! They remind me of the abominable snowman!
They're about to be snow corpses.
Rocket! Blast them!
Don't expect them to say much more than Wendigo!
Okay, I'm done playing with the snow monkeys.
Wendigo.
Is that really what we're calling them?
Hey, they're the ones who keep yelling Wendigo. See?
Sounds like we haven't seen the last of them.
They say Fin Fang Foom is a foe unlike any one could imagine.
Maybe Hellbender will want to add some of those Wendigo to her army.
Assuming they don't hold a grudge.
Hey, they started it.
So much for not holding a grudge.
Quit trying to make friends and God will! What do you think, Will? They still just tried to communicate!
Heads up!
Did they just herd us into their zoo?
Looks more like a dinner plate.
Well, let's make sure we don't end up on the menu.
Death was a mercy for that thing!
And ready!
This is a bad tactical position!
I have seen your blade overcome worse odds!
Buy some time, Groot!
You guys get a load of that Rex ship?
Not really sightseeing right now! Can we kill any faster? It's fucking cold!
Don't mess with that!
It's a breathing room, Groot!
I hope we squash some of these flarkers when we crash!
Too bad we didn't get more of them!
Get the point? Look out!
Sick of Drax!
This is a bad tactical position!
Is there a good one when it comes to these things?
Yes! Bring me more!
No one takes joy in their work like you, Drax!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
I think you mean the quarantine zone! I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
Wendigo!
My butt still hurts from that slide!
Are you sure you have not been bitten on the buttock?
Hey, it's that Jack Clark who was hucking rocks at us!
Let us return the favor! I am primed to destroy!
This is a bad tactical position!
I have seen your blade overcome worse odds! This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
I think you mean the quarantine zone! Kick their butts!
Prepare for pain! Playful now, bud!
I can't believe those snow monkeys got the jump on us!
Now it is I who will jump on them!
To the ball!
Yeah, I think they hold a bit of a grudge.
Yes! Bring me more!
Drax is on a murder race!
My butt still hurts from that slide!
That ain't the pain in the ass I'm worried about right now!
This reminds me of our monster hunt in the prohibited area!
Yeah, you think we just turned on a thumper?
We killed their leader. They should leave us alone now.
Or seek revenge.
Think that wreck is the camp we saw?
Nah, this thing has been here for ages. Look, the smoke's coming from the other side of it.
We're close, but we're gonna need to get up there.
Oh, please. It's probably the least dangerous thing on this planet.
All right, Groot, give me a boost. About yay high.
Yay is not a unit of measurement.
Groot knows what he means.
right, heads up! I'm gonna drop something down for you guys.
We'd better not get stranded out here.
Look out below!
Ha! That'll work!
You think those creatures were using this ship for shelter?
Screw them, they're dead.
I never truly believed this day would come.
Here, give me a hand.
We should be ready. We don't know the source of that smoke. More hostiles.
Maybe it's just a nice warm fire and some Sikaran spirits.
No doubt it's something that'll try to kill us. This place is like a funhouse of razor blades.
Great speech.
But I'm not worried. We faced meteors, poison zit cats, and abominable snowmen.
When to go?
Right. And we beat them all. I'd back this team against anything.
Including Fin Fang Foom.
Right. Except not. Because we're not killing him. Hey, you know, maybe Foom visited Earth a long time ago, and that's how we got the stories about dragons.
Whatever it is, it smells.
Bodies. It smells of bodies.
Jeez. Is all this Foom?
Undoubtedly.
Up ahead. Looks like there's a survivor.
Who goes there?
No head. She has no head.
I believe that repulsive tentacle orb is her head.
And I can hear you with it.
Are you the only survivor?
Clearly not. Who are you, meat sacks?
We're here for Foom.
Forget what I said. Yeah, I'm the only survivor. Or will be.
I take it you know where we can find him?
Sure, digesting my men back at his roost. Big Eye's obelisk sticking out of the Caldera's frozen sea.
Don't worry, we'll take care of Foom.
Sure you will, Terran. Just don't come running back here when he chases you. I've still got some things to pack up.
You gonna be okay?
I don't need your pity, Terran. I'll head back to Contraxia and lick my wounds.
Ooh, hey, you may not want to do that. Contraxia isn't exactly safe right now.
When is it ever?
Seriously, maybe you should just come with us.
I've been embarrassed enough today without taking help from a stranger. I can look after myself.
Well, if you hear people talking about a promise with a matriarch, just steer clear.
I'll keep that in mind.
Sorry about your men.
Dead men collect no paychecks. Speaking of, aren't you the Mad Titan's daughter?
What of it?
Relax, I'm not looking for trouble. There was a time I'd have taken you in for the bounty.
There was a time I'd have killed you for trying.
Yeah, seems we've both got bigger problems right now.
Seems like.
Any of you corpses mind if I help myself to your stuff? No? Well, thank you.
May as well put it to good use, right?
They ain't using it. Here's hoping we do better against Foom than this lot.
Big ice thingy on the frozen sea, eh?
I'm Groot.
You said it, buddy. Sure is a long way down. Another hunt marker?
This one is unclaimed. No doubt it belonged to one of these corpses.
Guess they never got the chance to plan it.
I have a appropriated it for our own use, to herald our bravery this day. It shall mark our ultimate conquest, or our glorious defeat.
Foom may be bad news, but he's nothing compared to the fight that comes next.
It shall mark our penultimate conquest.
One conquest at a time. All right, people, let's catch us a dragon.
Yes, we grow ever closer to our great destiny.
You're awful chipper, considering Foom obliterated that camp like it was nothing.
We are not nothing.
I'm with Drax. No mountain too high, no valley too low.
Literally, in the case of this place.
I'm getting too old for this.
Whoa! Hey, Keen, the ice is amplifying our velocity!
This is how I die! Have you lost your forking mind?
Come on! If you forget it's incredibly dangerous, it's actually quite fun!
Indeed! Let us meet our deaths bemused!
Well, that takes care of the getting down part.
I don't even want to think about how we're gonna get back up. Or how we're gonna get Foom up there.
Look on the bright side. We may be dead.
Back on Earth, people would use dog sleds. A whole line of huskies pulling a sled across the ice.
Don't expect me to be the dog.
I was actually thinking of the Wendigo, and Foom is the sled.
That's the craziest idea I've ever heard.
Yeah. I love it. So, what was up with old Bubblehead?
Seemed like an augmented, sort of amorphous biochemical appendage.
Imagine what she could do with all those hands.
That'd be gross.
What? I didn't mean it like that. Yeah. Ooh, I didn't think it could get any colder.
You know, it's days like these I'm glad I installed seat warmers in the Milano.
Up ahead, there's the ice obelisk.
This must be it, the frozen sea.
This is the perfect spot. Here we will challenge the great beast. Fin Fang Foom! Come and face your death!
What are you doing? We can't get the drop on him if he knows we're here.
Also, we're not killing him, remember?
Shout with me. Here we demonstrate our mettle.
Fin Fang Foom! Your end draws near!
Nope, not his end.
Your quill. Go!
Fin Fang Boom! It's nap time!
Rocket, it's your turn.
Did he just say my real name?
Rocket!
Fin Fang Foom! We're gonna decomboggle your flunking scut spigots! You hear me?
He hears you!
You scaly, overgrown gordle-splode! You fessed lump of Satarkian shrub meat! You don't scare us!
It feels good, does it not?
Yeah! Yeah! It actually does!
Now we disrobe!
Yeah, we're not doing that. Any last Foom stories, Drax?
They say the great beast has one weakness.
You're telling us now.
Just through here. Be ready for anything.
That is technically impossible. My blood thickens in anticipation of our great combat.
Gross.
So, where is he?
Maybe we spooked him.
Impossible. Foom was born without fear.
You don't know that.
In the cold heart of a dying star.
Dying stars ain't cold.
This one was.
You think his lair's behind that?
Let's find out.
to submission.
We're gonna have to get through that ice armor first!
Prepare yourself! Face Captain Heatclaw!
Ha! Not so invincible after all! Yeah, bust up the other pieces! Let's bring this guy back!
You said he had purple shorts!
Perhaps he disrobed for combat!
Quick, while he's stuck in the ice!
Ha-ha! He is as great as the tales foretold!
Consider this your Christmas present, Drax!
I don't think he's gonna come quietly!
Let him make all the noise he likes!
That's two!
You're the bane of ice, Peter Quill!
See? Bane of Ice isn't such a bad nickname!
Pass!
He means to crush us!
What's wrong, Foom? Ice got in your claw?
Hope Hellbender appreciates we're going to all this trouble!
Boom, baby! How you like us now?
His opinion does not appear to have improved.
Watch it go! Nice work, Beetle!
Not so hot now, are you, Boo?
Bring it, you overgrown lizard!
Looks like he just did! Run! That was too close!
Good thinking! Muscles! Get Groot ahead! He thinks you two can refund that rock right into Foom's face!
Oh, you, Rocket! I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Quick! Kick him while he's down! Let's hurry this up! I'm getting cold!
I'm sure the Groot will be happy to warm you up! Tie them down, Groot! Feel free to give up, Boom!
Yeah, play nice and we'll go easy on you!
I thought you'd never ask!
Walker, this don't get your brain this burn! We definitely got his attention!
What's wrong, Boom? Feeling exposed?
Incoming fire! Literally!
Mind your footing, Peter Quill! The beast strikes!
Thought we lost you for a second.
I'm
My
ready!
great
Find
strength
me an
goes
opening!
underutilized!
I can't believe we're fighting a dragon!
Believe it and shoot it!
Now is our turn to strike!
Feel free to give up, Boom!
You'll love Lady Hellbender! Promise!
Rocket, go wild!
We definitely got his attention!
What's wrong, Boom? Feeling exposed?
You two get ready! We'll keep them distracted!
Hold back now! seek revenge!
Let's knock him out cold!
Doesn't look like he's gonna make it easy on us!
Beast is most dangerous when Titus most desperate! We must not fail!
I got all these toys I'm just dying to use!
Get ready!
Gotta fight fire with fire!
Yes! We stand triumphant! Foom has fallen!
Oh, hold on! No, wait, no! No! Lady Hellbent! Drax, stop! Guys! Wait, guys, no! Lady Hellbender, we want to...
Nobody escapes my wrath.
Floorboard.
Monster Queen of Seknarf 9, you said you'd hear him out. You promised.
Speak.
I hope this is the one where you make a good speech.
We screwed up. We conned you. Robbed you. Killed your... baby. We can't take back what we've done. But we want to make it right.
Quill.
You murdered the Dragon Lord of Kakarandara! Ah! This is new.
Fate has finally brought the two of us together. Lord Foom.
The final harvest begins. Dead worlds, screaming across space. We must go. Now.
Someone needs to take a stand against the church. We could really use some help.
You pay one debt, then create another.
No, though I can kind of see...
Enough. I will gather my forces.
All right, let's go.